everybody, welcome back to Bearware the Terrible. Today we have a new deck for you called the Gelatin Jetliner, featuring our Alcremie VMAX from Champion's Path and also the new Latios and Latias. The Latios Latias are with the ability Red Assist and Blue Assist, allowing you to attach that free extra energy from your hand, the Psychic Energy, to your other Pokemon. Obviously, you get to only attach to a Latias with this card. So if you have a lot of Latios in play without a Latias, you can't actually use the ability. So you need those two in pair to be able to use the ability every turn, and you get to charge up to 2 or even 3 energy if you have 3 in play. 2 Latias and 1 Latios, you get to do 3 energy attachment from your hand. We need to attach from our hand, that is why we have a lot of energy cards in this deck. We are playing 19 copies of basic energy cards, and we also have our 1 energy recycler, so we actually only get to attach our basic psychic energy. So we have to make sure we are playing basic energy cards here. I'm not sure if it works for horror energy because it just says psychic energy, but I'm pretty sure it's just basic, so let's just do basic. We should actually try a horror energy, so I'm just gonna try a horror energy just for fun. So we are gonna do we also have our regular supporter cards. We have Marnie, Research. I'm just gonna change a little bit real quick. Horror energy, sorry guys. So we have Marnie. We also have a Schoolgirl in this deck. So Schoolgirl is very cool because you get to do it on your first turn very fast. You know, if you go first and if you go second and you use it on your first turn, you get to draw 4 cards. So Schoolgirl is very strong in that sense. We have only 1 copy of Schoolgirl. We have 3 copies of our 4 copies of Research, 3 Marnie, and also 3 Birdkeeper. Birdkeeper very important because we have no switch card, we have no escape rope in this deck, so we are relying on Birdkeeper for the retreat. If we have to retreat with our Latios, that would be bad because we are wasting 2 energy cards. If we are retreating with Latias, it's actually better because we are wasting only 1 energy. We don't actually need to retreat with Alcremie, we just need to stay in the active spot so they get to attack every turn. If they play metal type Pokemon, we just need to attack faster. If we can evolve fast and attack them before they charge up their next Zacian in time, if they actually have a bit of a lag in terms of getting their metal saucers, then we can actually win the game by hitting them faster than they actually knock us out, because they can knock us out with 1 hit if they play metal type. So we're also playing our battle VIP pass to bring out our basic Pokemon fast. We have 1 copy of Fog Crystal and also 4 copies of our Quick Ball, and 2 Stormy Mountain to bring out our basic Dragon type Pokemons. We're playing 3 copies of each Latios Latias, Alcremie, and Alcremie VMAX in this deck. We also have 1 Crobat to draw cards, 1 Boss Order, and also 2 Energy Switch, and also our basic energy cards, 1 Horror Energy. I just added that, and that's all. So that's all for the deck list. Let's go ahead for gameplay. I'm gonna put up the chat right now. I just forgot about the chat. So this deck is called Gelatin Jetliner. So bear with me for a second because I just need to post the chat real quick. So we have a Fairy Coin. We're going first because we want to evolve our Pokemons. I'm gonna post the link real quick so that I can see the chat on my screen, because I haven't posted it yet. I forgot to do it. Sorry guys. Okay, so we're putting Latios and then Alcremie. Not sure if we should get a Alcremie or... So going first is bad. It's not that good because you actually don't get to use your VIP pass that easily. We're only playing 2 copies of our VIP pass, so it's actually better just to it sometimes is better to go second. So if you flip the coin, if you win the coin flip though, it's better just to go first because we want to be evolving faster just in case they play a metal type. But if you lose the coin flip and if you go second, it's still okay because that way you get to use your VIP pass to bring out a lot of your bench Pokemon, a lot of your Latios Latias, which you need a lot of to be able to attach energy faster. So the faster you attach energy, the bigger the damage you do, and the faster you can kill any VMAX with 1 hit, and that is what we want to do with this deck. So they're playing Eternatus VMAX. With Umbreon VMAX as well. Moltres. So we're not a Psychic type, we're a Fairy type, we're weak to its metal. So Dark type is not that menacing, not yet. So we're just gonna attach this one. And we actually have a horror now. So let's see if it works for horror energy. Okay, it doesn't work for horror energy. We don't actually have a... We should have put those two first. Oh well. We're just gonna put a Latios. And I don't think we can do anything right now. Because we didn't have our VMAX, we didn't get our Incense. We have 4 copies of Incense in this deck. We also have a lot of supporter cards. Not sure why we're not getting them. No Quick Ball for Crobat either. We have 1 copy of Crobat only, but that one actually helps a lot. No Stadium cards, so Crobat is very risky. So here comes Eternatus. Yeah, we just wasted our energy cards. We shouldn't have done that. We should have just attached to our bench. We should have, you know, spreaded our energy around. Okay, they didn't get energy. That's great. That's super cool. That's super good. So we just need a training card. They gave us a training card. That's perfect. Just need to use the training card and we get to knock it out this turn, but we are kind of emptied out, no energy cards the next turn. But we get to draw 3 prize though. I think that's enough. We just need to use Adornment and that's it. Because they don't even have any Eternatus V on their bench, so they're gonna need to attack with the Moltres the next turn. So we're just gonna do it. So the ability doesn't allow you to attach special psychic energy. So horror energy, we're just gonna change the horror energy because we need to be playing the ability. We need to use the ability every turn as much as possible. So we're just gonna discard our. We're just gonna change the list to make it to remove that horror energy for all basic energy. But you know what, that 1 actually doesn't make a difference because you're gonna need to attach from your hand anyway, so playing 1 or 2 is probably best. So I'm just gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep 1. I don't want to be playing 2 though, because you could have 2 in your hand and you can't attach 2 on the same turn. So 1 horror energy is good. But you could have no Alcremie and you could, be stuck with attaching that horror energy to your Latios or Latias. So you never really know what you are stuck with. So we need a lot of things actually. We didn't get our supporter cards, I'm not sure why. We got so many supporter cards in this deck. We have to use our Adornment now. Okay, we got Training Court, so we should just get another Alcremie. So we just need a Latias. We just need a Quick Ball, Stormy Mountain. We can't use a VIP pass anymore. Where is that Marnie? So Schoolgirl is only gonna draw us 2 cards now. Okay, Marnie, finally a Marnie. So we're gonna do this one. And then Alcremie. We're gonna Training Court later so that we get to should we do an energy switch now though? No, we're just gonna Training Court later. Okay, we got Latias, that's perfect. Now we just need to decide which one to discard. We have another 2 Bird Keepers, so we're just gonna discard that. I'm pretty sure we have 2 more Bird Keepers. Yep, 2 more Keeper. So we're gonna get Latias, obviously, and then Crobat for 5 cards, which is just fabulous. And they just let us win because we get to use Training Court as well. That is crazy, ridiculous. They gave us the Training Court. We got like so many energy, 5, 6, 7 already. So this deck is quite crazy because it's pretty much broken really. Unless you don't get your supporter cards in time, because we are playing only 1 Crobat, no stadium cards with that Crobat, and not a lot of basic summons, so I would prefer to have a lot more basic summons, but you can't really fit everything into a deck. So we're gonna have to put Latias at first as the active. So always put Latias because it is 1 energy retreat cost. I think we had both just now, and I actually put my Latios in the active spot. Or maybe I just have a Latios and I had a Stormy Mountain to bring out Latias. I'm not sure. So always put your Latias if you have the choice to. If you don't have a choice, then you just need to get your Bird Keeper. So we're gonna get Alcremie now, I think. We have to because it's our first turn. We want to be. Yeah, let's just do it. We want to be evolving on our second turn. So let's hope they don't Fan of Waves us. If they do, then we're gonna need our what's it called? We're gonna need Energy Switch. So we have 2 Energy Switch in this deck. Rayquaza VMAX with Zero Aura, very crazy. Insane deck here. So they're not only hitting for 1 billion damage with Rayquaza, they are hitting for 1 billion more with that on our bench spot with Zero Aura. But it doesn't really fit that well though, because they need 160 more damage. That's hitting it with 1-hit knockout. That's not a 1-hit knockout Pokemon. So we're just gonna do a triple Latias, I think. Energy Switch. We can actually attack right now, but I don't think it's wise to, because they can actually knock us out the next turn. So I'm just gonna attach here, and then Energy Switch, I suppose. Energy Switch to Latios. Let's just keep everything. Unova music. I love black and white music so much. It's so original. Okay, Stormy Mountain, I don't know what to do here. We have to retreat though. So let's just use Latias first. Stormy Mountain for another Latias. Not sure if we should do that though. I don't think we need it now. Let's just do it later. Okay, we got it in our hand anyways. So we should have compressed the deck though. Yeah, even though we are saving that 1 spot for Crobat, we should have actually compressed the deck. But if we got Crobat, it would be better. We can actually draw more, increase the chances of us getting our VMAX, because we actually need our VMAX to attack. But they can actually knock us out with 1 hit as well. So I don't think we can win this game anymore. Unless we do that. Yeah, we can actually do that. So we're gonna draw a prize card because we need to evolve the next turn. We don't need to use Adornment yet. We're just gonna knock it out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we got a space for Crobat. If they knock us out the next turn, we get to use Crobat. If they don't, we're gonna use Adornment and punish them like crazy. But we have to watch out for Avery though, because we are attaching one to each. And if they use an Avery, it's gonna be bad. So that's why if you have a Latios, if you have a lot of Latios Latias, make sure you don't spread it too much. Don't spread your energy too much. Attach to only one Latias and one Latios. Or maybe one Latias and two Latios. Just in case if they play Dragapult VMAX or anything that hit your bench, then obviously spread your energy around. But if they don't play those decks, then put energies on only a few, so just to prepare for Avery. But they can still boss order you, so whatever you do, there's always a counter to it. There's always a counter. Everything has a weakness, Doesn't really matter what you do sometimes. So here comes Rayquaza. They need quite a few more energies though. One more energy. They need just one more energy. My bad. I'm pretty sure they have it in their hand. I think they used Flaffy already. I'm not sure if they attached from their hand already. Let's hope they did. Okay, that's perfect. They attached from their hand already. They couldn't knock us out. So we get a breather for Adornment. Should we use Adornment or should we just research and see what we get? Let's see if we can do it with the research. So we're just gonna do this one first. And then we can actually attach quite a lot of energy cards. So not yet. We can't do it. We have only 4 energies. So we're just gonna attach to this one. Let's just do this one, right? Just in case they boss order us. And we're just gonna do this one. And then Adornment. We just need one more though. That was quite close. We just need one more energy. Oh, what? 5 is actually enough. Because we have a horror energy. Oh my gosh. We actually got it. Oh, we actually got it. We should have used Adornment later. Oh well. This is actually better because we actually have one prize card left. And they could just use Flaffy for Zero Aura anytime. So they can actually use Zero Aura at the right time and kill us. So we have to be very careful here. Yeah, that was stupid. I forgot about the 300 HP. They only have 300 HP. 5 is actually enough. Okay, they used the Marnie on us. We can't use boss order anymore. This is quite bad. Oh well. Okay, they just let us win. They probably have no air balloons. They cannot really waste any more turns because we are like way too fast. So we should have knocked it out because that one horror energy actually helped us so much. We could actually knock it out. I didn't realize that. That is crazy though. 5 energy is all we need. So we got 2 Latias. We got no VIP pass for so many turns, so many games. But we are only playing 2 copies in this deck, so let's hope Marnie gets us a VIP. We're going second this game. We went first on the last 2 games. We don't need VIP anymore though, because we actually have enough basic energies. Sorry, basic Pokemon to start with. But if that was a Latios though, we could have attached so much more. Oh well. And they can actually knock us out the next turn. That's crazy. So, 190 damage is actually enough. Oh my god. We just need 1 Houndoom. That's madness, yo. Single Strike is really broken now. Single Strike is actually stronger than Rapid Strike now, because they're like so fast. Okay, it didn't use Houndoom, that's a surprise. We're just gonna not attach yet. We should though, just in case we got no energy. We can actually, oh dear, we need energy switch now. We should actually wait for, if we get a VMAX, oh my gosh, if we top deck VMAXs, okay, we didn't get VMAX, that's fine. No regrets there, oh well. So we're just gonna save our energies. Don't know what to do here. We can just boss order though. Let's just do it, whatever. They're gonna boss order knock us out. But if they do that, we at least get to save that Alcremie from being knocked out. And once it evolves, it's gonna be much harder to knock it out. But Gengar is doing 1 billion damage. I'm not sure what the other attack is, but the first attack, the VMAX one, is... Marnie is good for us, I think. The first attack is... it does 60x damage for each V card on your opponent's field. For each V card your opponent has in play. So we're playing only 2 V cards, so not a lot, but they can actually knock out a V card very easily. We haven't evolved yet. So let's hope we have that 1 Crobat in our bench, sorry, in our deck. If we have it in our deck, we get to draw way much more. They use the Marnie, so they can boss order the next turn. They're probably gonna knock out Latios because Latias can't attach energy without its pairing Latios card. Without its partner, companion, the husband. So we got Inteleon, they got Houndoom. They could have killed us the last turn though. They could have do it much faster. But they don't want to put damage counter on them. Yeah, they don't want to put damage counter on themselves. But it doesn't really matter because all we need is like 2 damage counters. I think it's 320 Gengar VMAX. So we have to put this one. We're gonna get another Latios if we have it. Okay, that's great. So we're gonna attach right now. And then research. I actually need another V card. Okay, we got no V, that's bad. We should have just used a quick ball for a V card, because now we have no Alcremie. So this is a very dangerous position right here. We should actually attach to the other one, but oh well. Should we save 1 energy? We have a Bird Keeper, so let's just... How many energy? 1 energy, okay. So how much do we need? 4. We still need 4. 1, 2. We're just gonna keep that 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's just keep 1 on Latios because we don't actually need that much to retreat with Latias. We need a quick ball now. Or a Fall Crystal. We have 1 Fall Crystal in this deck. So I don't think we got a Crobat because we discarded that Quick Ball. Oh dear, can they knock us out with one hit? 250, that's crazy. Okay, Marnie, oh no. We put our energy recycler back, that's bad. So during your next turn, this Pokemon can't attack. If they attach 2 more, they need 4 though, they need all 4. Oh my goodness, it's actually enough. 310, they just need 3, my bad, oh dear. That's horrible. And they won the game because we didn't get our second Alcremie. Oh my gosh, we shouldn't have used that for... Yeah, we should have discarded Stormy Mountain with our... discarded Stormy Mountain. Yeah, there's no way we can win this. We should have discarded Stormy Mountain with Quick Ball and then research on the last turn. Hey Trey, how's it going, Trey? So Gengar VMAX super fast. Single strike. Especially if they go first, they get to evolve on their second turn and attack you already. They can actually knock us out on the first turn, but they decided not to. And we didn't get to evolve that fast. We have 4 evolution intents though, 3 VMAXs, so it's not that difficult to evolve. Shouldn't be that difficult. So we got Latios and no Stormy Mountain. I thought that was a Stormy Mountain. We haven't got the chance to use VIP pass yet. Let's hope we get to VIP pass for this deck. Whose turn is it? So we're going second. We get to use a supporter card if we have it, but it doesn't look like we are getting... Yeah, it doesn't look like we're gonna draw any. Okay, we got a pass. That's great. Yay, we top decked a pass. That means we get to use Latios Latias. We get to reduce our energy cards, reduce our hand cards by that much more, and use a supporter card, possibly even use a supporter card. Turbo Patch. So Metal Saucer, Turbo Patch, Zamazenta, Zacian. Zamazenta is gonna be bad for us, but we can use Sweet Splash though. Sweet Splash is gonna help us. We're gonna actually use that energy switch. So we need a Latias and an Alcremie. Gonna attach this here. Attach that there. Attach this here. Energy switch. Let's just do it, right? Let's just do it, whatever. We're weak towards the metal type, so they can actually knock us out the next turn. But we need a lot of cards in our hand, so we're just gonna waste that one. So here comes a Marnie, but we're just gonna use a Bird Keeper. We're gonna Bird Keeper the Crobat, and then retreat the Crobat later. So we're gonna get another one. We're gonna discard Marnie. So Bird Keeper research the next one next time. So Latios is higher HP by a little bit, but 130 is actually enough to knock it out, so oh well. If we get a Latias though, we are attaching to the same Latios, so it's better to spread your energies around. So Bird Keeper, Boss Order. We should actually be using Boss Order since we have enough energies already. But just enough though. We can't attack the next turn if we do that. And we have to watch out for Zamazenta as well. Sweet Splash actually forces them to use Zacian, but we're wasting that 3 energy cards if they retreat. So yep, they got a Air Balloon as well. A lot of retreat cards probably. So Zamazenta is totally destructive. It's gonna destroy us basically. We need way too many escape ropes and we don't really have the space for that. So we're just gonna use another Alcremie here. I don't think we have a choice. Oof. So we're gonna do that. We're just gonna boss order it. Boss order Adornment. And then we'll see what we can do. Let's hope they don't get Metal Saucers in time. Because if we Sweet Splash on the next turn, if we're able to do that, we need 2 energy switch, but we don't have enough energy switch anymore. So I don't think we can win this game just because of Zamazenta. So Path to the Peak shuts down your Metal Skin ability as well. So if you have like a lot of energies attached to your Stunfisk, if you're tanking a lot of damage, like 300 damage, and then all of a sudden they put a Path to the Peak, then they actually knock you out with that Stadium card. Same goes for the Tool card. If they play a Tool Jammer, they can actually knock you out with that Tool card attachment. So it's quite crazy. The new standard format is quite crazy. I don't think we're winning this one because we only have that one boss order. No other boss order. We should be playing Aurora Energy actually. So Aurora Energy helps us attack with Luster Purge. Luster Purge does turn in 10. Doesn't do enough though. Not quite enough. So maybe Path to the Peak is better. And they just killed us. Wow. That is crazy. So we need VMAX, we need energy switch. We just need that one more energy switch. We only have one in the deck, but let's hope we get it. If we don't, we're gonna lose this game anyway, so I'm just gonna concede if we don't. Sorry guys. Because there's really no point playing against a Zamazenta. Okay, we got an energy switch. But not enough energy. That's sad. Not enough energy, that's quite sad. Oh my goodness. I don't know if I should be playing 2 copies of this Latios Latias. 2 copies is not enough though. Because if anyone gets knocked out, then you need to like revive it. Yeah, there's just no way we're winning this. Because we have no way to bypass that Zamazenta. We can't actually defeat a Zamazenta Decidueye deck. So we're just gonna add a few Aurora Energy. We're gonna replace a few energy cards here. We don't need Horror Energy, we're doing that much damage anyways. We're doing like 1,000 damage already. So we're gonna do 2 Horror Energy. Aurora Energy. And then I think 1 is enough though. But we actually need 2 water energy, that's crazy. So Dyna Barrier doesn't do much. Let's try. Because we just need to knock out one Zamazenta, right? Let's hope we get the 2 Aurora Energy at the right time. We don't have Horror now, so Aurora Energy and Sweet Splash. That's the only way. If they play Decidueye though, we are only good for the one shot. Latios, it can actually survive one hit. Can survive, I can't remember the attack. I can't remember the attack of the Decidueye. So we got VIP pass again, that's great. But we got no supporter card, no Crobat. Okay, we got a Crobat now. I'm gonna attach everything and use a Crobat. So we have to leave 1 energy. Okay, thank God we have it, because we only have 1 copy of this card in the deck. Quite crazy, I know, but we're not playing stealing cards. So no stealing card means you actually can't be playing that many Crobats. So if you're lucky, you can do it real fast. If you're not that lucky, then you know you're gonna be slowed down by a lot. So we got everything. We are knocking it out right now. We can actually knock it out on our second turn. That's crazy. Turn 2, knock out V card. We can even knock out a VMAX on our turn 2. On our second turn, we even have Aurora Energy and Energy Switch as well. So we should actually attach Aurora Energy, discarding that Energy Switch, so that we get to do and 60 more damage, but I don't want to discard anything. It's better just to keep something. So we could have done 60 more damage, 480 damage, but oh well. It's enough anyways. So let's go for another game with this crazy deck. Latios Latias, Super Psychic and Super Fairy type. A Noivern coin. Studley Gnome. So we got Latios and Alcremie. Lightning type. The music is just so good. I really want to sing it out loud, but my voice is too horrible. So let's just do Alcremie and Bird Keeper, I think. Should we use a Crobat? I don't think we can. Let's just save Crobat for Marnie. If we use a Marnie, we can actually... I don't think they can kill us the next turn. They only have 1 Flaffy, so they're doing like a max of 19. Oh, they can evolve though. I forgot about Boltund VMAX. Oh dear. I forgot about the VMAX. Yikes. So if they have a Flaffy and a VMAX and an air balloon, they can actually do it. Knock us out, because we're only 170 HP. I think it's 230 damage. Hey Fortune. How's it going, Fortune? So we're playing a very what do you call that? Very simple deck today. A very simple one. Only basic, the basic fusion Pokemons, the basic assist cards to help us with our energy cards, and then Alcremie to do 1000 damage. I'm quite surprised nobody has figured this out yet, because Latios Latias with your is essentially a Galarian Articuno, but it allows you to do it every turn. You don't have to scoop it up. You don't have to recycle. To recycle the ability, you get to use it every turn. That's what I'm trying to say. Every turn ability. So Boltund VMAX, 230 damage. That's crazy. 3 energy. Finally, an electric type with that strong attack. 3 energy. Pikachu VMAX does more, but you need to discard everything though. So we're just gonna attach this one. Should we just use a Bird Keeper? We should have used a Bird Keeper, oh well. Oh, we can actually use this one. Oh, thank you. They gave us a Stormy Mountain. That's great. We can use a Crobat now. We get to use a Crobat. Okay, we're gonna attach to this one. And then Crobat Research. Let's hope we get a Marnie or something. Okay, we got a Marnie. That's perfect. I don't think we should use a Marnie though. I don't think we have a choice because we need to be drawing out our VMAX for the next one. The next VMAX. So we're just gonna shuffle our deck. They're not playing any... Yeah, we don't need Latios, so we're just gonna shuffle the deck. And then attach that extra one. I don't think we need to worry about the next VMAX that early. So we're just gonna discard 3. I'm pretty sure they can't knock us out the next turn. We got a VMAX. Oh, we got 2 VMAX. So 30x plus 30. 1, 2, 3, 4. 150 damage, 230 damage. We're not weak towards lightning type. I'm doing good as well. Thanks for asking. Yeah. Glad you are doing okay. So, yesterday was quite difficult though. When I was building this deck, I actually have like a lot of different ideas, but a lot of my decks, a lot of those ideas actually failed. So I had to like scrap everything and go for a simple deck. So this is the deck that I came up with. Hope it's good enough. So we're playing quite an easy deck, you know. We just need to bring out our basic Pokemons and then research for as much energy as possible. And then attach, attack, that's it. Not very complicated. The last 2 decks was quite complicated. The last one, Chandelier and Trevenant. The last one was, the Crabominable one was very complicated. That was very complex. Because we're using Blissey and Meowstic along with Crabominable, which is a very, very unlikely pair, but it works really, really well though. I'm very surprised and I'm very happy to say that it's complicated and it works really, really well. I prefer complex decks because it shows, you know, it shows the amount of effort that one puts into to make a deck strong. I think they can actually knock us out with a Bolt Storm, so we have to be careful now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 just as a shield. Not quite enough though, right? So if we knock out one thing, boss order, I think we can actually survive a bit longer. Flaffy though. But they can't Flaffy that many times, right? So we're just gonna use a boss order. We're gonna draw 2 prizes. And if we don't get an energy, we're gonna be screwed. But we're gonna just do that. We're just gonna do that. We're not gonna do a... Oh, we don't actually need a boss... what was I thinking? We don't actually need a boss order, but we are discarding 2 energy though. That's actually better. Yeah, we're actually wasting their Flaffy. Yeah, oh well. Because we can't use a Bird Keeper to draw cards anyways. Unless we draw an energy. Because we have to retreat. We have to -1 to retreat. So let's hope we get energy cards. We just need that 1 energy. Okay, we got nothing. That's horrible. We can't use Adornment now. We are screwed. We just killed ourselves. But we are slowing them down by 1 turn though. We just need an energy on our next turn. If we get like a Marnie or something, a research. We got Latias, that's horrible. Let's hope they use a Marnie on us. Yeah, that was a big mistake. We should have just be consistent and use Adornment because they can't even knock us out. They have like 8 energy cards and that's not enough actually. They could play Turbo Patch though. If they have Turbo Patch, BD, they can actually do it. So they just need that 1 extra energy. Bolt Storm. That's so cool. Bolt Storm for 2010 because they're doing 30 base damage. And we're just gonna Bird Keeper to this one. Let's just do Latias, right? Let's do it. Because it's 1 prize and 1 energy retreat cost. This is horrible. We can't attach energy. We are gonna save our energy cards. We're just gonna pass the turn. As silly as that sounds, we're gonna pass the turn because we have Latias in our hand. We just need that Stormy Mountain to bring it out if they use a Marnie on us. So we're trying to use Adornment for our next Alcremie. We just need 1 more VMAX, GMAX Whisk, and then we're good to go. Unless they use an Avery. If they use Avery, Adornment, and your ability is not gonna help you. The ability actually helps a lot. So Adornment, we have to watch out for. Okay, they just boss ordered us. That's bad. Now we need a lot of things. We need a billion things. Bird Keeper. Should we use a Crobat first? Okay, this is very bad. If we don't evolve this turn, we're done for. So we're just gonna put this one. We got a research. Okay, we're gonna use a research. Do we have a Crobat though? I'm gonna discard this one actually. No Crobat. So should we just waste that Latios? I think we're gonna do that. We're gonna discard everything. And we actually need an energy switch though. Oh, we just need to adorn this turn. So we're gonna attach the Alcremie first. Let's hope we get our VMAX. Okay, we got it. We got no energy cards, that's crazy. So 9 more energy cards. We got 1 energy recycler. We don't need a lot of energy recycler because we are playing like 19 energy cards in this deck. So we do need to get that. Oh, we have an energy switch though, so we can use it the next turn if they don't Marnie us. We have a few Aurora energy in the deck as well. So Aurora for Latios, but you actually need 2 Aurora energy to kill a Zamazenta, and it doesn't even kill a Zamazenta, so you actually need your Sweet Splash still. It's quite crazy. So they knock out that one. If they use, they can't use Avery now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We just need one more energy. That's all we need, one energy. So we're gonna use energy switch, and then there's no point using energy switch because if we don't get that one energy, then we're done for. Because they just need another boss order. We're just gonna do it anyways. I'm gonna switch to this one and get out everything. Discard everything. Okay, we got energies, that's perfect. We got energies galore. Oh my gosh. And we get to shuffle back everything as well. That's lovely. We just need that one, as I said. And we get to attach so much. Oh my Lanta. That is crazy. We got 3 extra, 180 extra damage, knocking out the Boltund VMAX. So the VMAX, very useful, very strong, but you need your Flaffies. If you don't have Flaffy fast enough. I prefer Electrode though. People forgot about Electrode. They're just overexcited with the new Flaffy Dynamotor. They totally forgot about, I forgot about it as well, but for the time being I remember, after a while I remembered how useful it is. Buzz Up Generator, the old Electrode, Vivid Voltage. Search your deck for 2 energy attached to any one of your Pokemon, but you do have to waste that 1 prize card though. But 2 energy is a lot. You can just use your Boltund attack for 2 energy. I forgot what the attack is, but use the attack for 2 energy from your deck. Use what's it called? Electrode for the ability. I may just make a video from that deck. Yeah, that was a good game, Faustin. Yeah, but they were a bit too slow though. It wasn't really fair because they're relying on a stage 1 to attach their energies, and we're relying on a basic to attach energy. So that's how broken this card is. So we're gonna do this one, I think. We don't need that though. So we got a lot of things. We should be getting to Alcremie because they're playing Single Strike. Oh my goodness, Single Strike. Single Strike is a big headache. But we got a Latias in our active spot. We don't have to waste our V card yet. And they got no energy, so that's great. 1 Houndour, that's perfect as well. We're gonna get another Latias. And then Aurora Energy, I suppose. So they're playing a fighting type. I don't think they have a high chance of winning. But they can use an Umbreon though. Umbreon is gonna help them a lot. It's the boss order attack. Sorry, boss order ability. You just need 3 energies to knock out this one. That's crazy. 2 energies if it doesn't evolve. If it still haven't evolved, you can use. If they're trying to use laser focus, they search their deck though. They search their deck with a Stormy Mountain. So they may use a laser focus. If they do that, they're gonna be dead the next turn. Yep, they're dead the next turn. You can't use that, man. We just need a evolution incense though. Oh, we don't need it though, because we have Sweet Splash. We have a, what's it called, energy switch. So we don't even need our Alcremie VMAX. We just need to use energy switch. So we're gonna attach everything here. We have to keep one for our Alcremie though. And we're gonna bring out another one. Latios. We're just gonna discard Amarni. And Latios for this one. Sweet Splash. Bye bye, Urshifu. We have to watch out for Umbreon though. Umbreon, if they have a... I don't think they can do it though. 2 energies. Raihan, they need a Raihan. So Raihan, Umbreon VMAX. They can actually do it. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's good. I don't mind sacrificing that one. It's gonna be dead the next turn. Because we actually can't retreat anymore. We have no bird. We only have Bird Keeper for the switch. We can use Adornment though and tank damage, prevent the knockout. We have first. Oh, a Starmie deck. I'm thinking of a Starmie deck. I'm gonna make that soon, but I haven't traded for it yet. Actually, the next one's gonna be Rillaboom though. Rillaboom VMAX, and then I'm gonna do Starmie a bit later. Starmie, yeah. I have it in mind, but I kind of forgot what combo I want to use already. So I'm definitely gonna build a strong Starmie deck, but it's gonna be a bit later because it's still it's still in the works. I'm still refining it. I'm still refining the idea, but I haven't actually built the deck, the physical deck yet. I haven't tested it out yet because I don't have I haven't traded for it yet. So they're playing the tool card. We got our Bird Keeper, but we actually need to evolve though. We're gonna use a research. We're gonna go big and use a research. We should use a quick ball first. That was stupid. Okay, we got no... Oh my gosh. We got a supporter card though. If they use Avery, we are done for. So we're just gonna pile up energy cards on 1 or 2. We shouldn't have actually attached that one. Oh well. We can use an Umbreon VMAX though. Oh well. So we're gonna do another one. We're just gonna warn them that we have this charged up as well, just in case they balls order this one. Single price decks, yep, single price decks are madness. Rapid Strike is quite difficult though. Single price Rapid Strike. Single price Malamar is crazy, but single price Mian Shao is basically useless, to be honest. Unless you're playing Altaria. Altaria doesn't really work all the time though. You can just play some other cards to attack it. But single strike Urshifu, the 1 price single strike Urshifu, that's crazy. 220 damage for 3 energies, and you get to use Houndoom. That's madness. I think the only way you can defeat that deck is with a Kyogre. There's no other way to defeat that deck, because your Rapid Strike Urshifu doesn't even knock out. You need Zigzagoon. So Rapid Strike Urshifu, Zigzagoon, or Rapid Strike Urshifu, Inteleon to knock out the Houndoom, because Houndoom is the main thing you need to kill. Without Houndoom, they are done for. And you can't actually knock out. You can't use a Rapid Flow to knock it out with 1 hit. You need that extra 1 energy. Sorry, extra 1 damage counter. So we just need... We're gonna move 1 to Alcremie, just in case we don't get energy cards. We're gonna discard something. We're gonna draw out something. And then hope we get a VMAX now. They actually didn't attack us. They chose not to attack us. We got 3 Evolution Intents. That's beautiful. Lovely. We have 3 VMAXs, so we're definitely gonna get 1 in the deck, right? Yeah, we got 3 in the deck. They chose not to attack us though. That's crazy. I think they overthink. It could happen to them. It actually happened to me once. I overthink what I should be doing, and I actually pass a turn doing nothing. So we're gonna discard not the Aurora, I don't think. Let's just discard the Aurora energy. And then we can't recycle that though. So 5, we need 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do we have energy discarded already? No, so we're gonna discard our basic. Let's just do that one. And that's down to one last prize. And they can't even knock us out with the Umbreon VMAX. They need to like boss order, sorry, they need to, I forgot the ability, what's it called again? Dark Signal. They need to Dark Signal our Latios Latias. So if they're playing Urshifu, they just need to target Latias, because without Latias, you can't actually use a blue assist. So this deck is actually weak towards Urshifu. So Urshifu VMAX with the Rapid Flow to kill 2 Latias, and then we're done for. Because without Latias, and we have no Clara in this deck, no Rods in this deck, so we actually need those. But we don't, it's better just to have more energy cards. I prefer to do that. So we're gonna attach as many as we can. Let's see how much we can pull off. We can attach 3 more, the maximum that we can do, which is 3 more. So it doesn't matter that we got Aurora energy, because even though we can't attach with the ability, we can still we already used up all of our abilities. So I'm gonna check what trait I have just real quick. Oh, it's a message. Starmie deck. Yeah, I replied to that already. I'm gonna try it though. It's gonna be quite difficult because you need to discard those energies. You need to discard your energy, and you need to oh, I just remembered the combo now. Okay, I remember the combo. I finally remembered. So that I'm gonna write it down, because if I forget, I can't actually build the deck. Okay, I'm not gonna give any spoilers though. Sorry guys. So we're gonna pull out. I'm just gonna write it down first. Sorry guys, I'm just gonna write it down first, because I could just forget everything, and that's it. Okay, if you guys can hear the scrolling, if you're you know, adept enough to hear out what I actually wrote, then you'll know what deck I'm building. Which is quite ridiculous. So we're gonna assist our Latias and hope for a Bird Keeper. But we can't use Bird Keeper the next turn. We're not gonna top deck that card that easily. So we're just gonna wait for the Bird Keeper. I think they're playing Urshifu. I have a feeling they're playing Urshifu. They could be playing Dragapult though. Or even Zacian. Okay, they're playing a 1-price Galarian Obstagoon. Oh dear. Here comes a 1-price deck. We are dead. This is scary now. This is very scary, because they're doing a lot of damage. And we don't need a lot of damage, but we need to do it fast. We need to do it every turn. 6 prize cards. Drawing 1 at a time. They need to double evolve though. They need to they need a rare candy. So with their shady dealings, it's not that difficult, but it's still, you know, still quite difficult. So we're gonna put out as many as we can. We actually need 1 space for Alcremie, so we're just gonna put that one. So we got our Bird Keeper, that's great. We're gonna attach this one. We're gonna knock it out already actually. Should we just wait for Bird Keeper, or should we knock it out now? We should be knocking out now, right? So we're wasting 2, we're attaching 1 more. Let's just do it. So we can't use VIP pass, so we're gonna Aurora Energy, discard that one. And then we just need one though, so we're gonna do it. We have a research for the next turn. We're gonna do it. So drawing one prize already, we need to be fast, super fast, crazy fast. Otherwise we can't do enough to destroy the Zigzagoon deck. And is there a rare candy? That's probably a research. I have a feeling it's a research or Crobat. It could be a Crobat though. Okay, a Drizzile. A Drizzile for a research, right? Right. Oh, like, of course they're gonna do that, right? That's stupid. If they have an incense, of course they're gonna use a Drizzile. So that could be a rare candy though, and they could be greedy enough to get a Obstagoon. If they do that though, they can't actually, okay, they don't have a hand anymore. That's really stupid. Because now they have no hand. They're gonna use silence though. They're gonna try to silence us. We have a Bird Keeper. But I don't think Bird Keeper is gonna help us. We need a lot of energy cards. We need 3 energy cards. So they're gonna oh, they didn't use silence. They used Merciless Strike. That was a big surprise. So we're just gonna do it then. We can't actually, we need Alcremie, so we're gonna do our research. And then get Alcremie. Because we actually need Alcremie. Just in case they evolve like on the next turn, which is crazy. You never know. So we're gonna attach one here, just in case. And then attach one here. So we just need 3 and we are discarding 3 anyways. We're discarding our Aurora Energy just in case they use a Fan of Waves. And we actually knock it out. Bye bye Obstagoon. And they have nothing in their hand. That was really stupid, man. You shouldn't have done that. You should have just researched Marnie. Marnie could have helped you even. Marnie for another Drizzile. And then Rare Candy Evolve. So that was a big mistake for them. They need damage counters on us as well. So that's how bad Obstagoon is. I don't know why people like Obstagoon so much. There are like so many videos, so many people doing the same videos of Obstagoon, the single price Obstagoon with Inteleon, but I don't really like it just because it's doing only 150 damage. And it's a stage 2 for God's sake. Only 150 for stage 2 is not a good deal. So we're gonna go for a last game with this Alcremie deck. Because we've actually gone on too long already. So we're gonna go Tails. We got a Fairy Coin because we're playing a Fairy type Alcremie VMAX. I finally finished the challenge and got myself the Fairy Coin. I'm very glad to say. Because it's really difficult to get your Fairy type accessories. Just because there are not many Fairy type Pokemons anymore. Sun and Moon, there's still a lot though, but we get to use a Crobat. Should we use a Crobat? We're gonna see if we have a Crobat. They could be playing anything though, and I just discarded my Aurora Energy. We only have one more to spare, so okay, we got a Crobat. That's great. Play your Crobat as early on as possible, just because we have no stadium cards. If they play Pig, we're done for. So that's enough. And we got a Bird Keeper. We get to save that 1 energy. If they boss order something else, we got to save it. Got to save it as well. So on the first turn, going first, we already attached 4 energy cards. That's how crazy your red assist, blue assist ability is. The ability is madness. Scoop. I'm not sure what that means. Scoop. So they're playing Colossal. Very old card. Nobody plays this anymore. Like, there's no more buff petting, so people are like ditching Colossal VMAX. Everyone ditches Colossal VMAX, but finally someone is trying to revive it. We got a full face guard. Big Charm actually works better, but it works. It actually works in sync with your Stone Energy though. Stone Energy full face guard, so you're reducing damage every time they attack, and you get to heal with like a Lucky Ice Pop or Pokemon Center Lady. Lucky Ice Pop probably because you get to heal with an item card. Ooh, they're playing Sandaconda as well. We get to do it now though, right? We get to knock out the Colossal because they don't actually have. Oh dear, we should have evolved first. That was stupid. We should have evolved first. That was really stupid. So we need 5, I think. 20 less, so it's actually 240. We just need 4. Okay, we just need 4. Yeah, I got overexcited. I should have just evolved first so that we draw something else other than that Alcremie. But you never know, you could have drawn no energy cards if we use our Evolution Incense just now. We could have drawn 0 energy. So no regrets there, just because we just need that 1 energy to attack. Or we could actually retreat and use a Research and attach more energy, but we're wasting our other supporter cards. So Birdkeeper is basically there for Latios. If you have a Latias, it's actually better to retreat and use a Research, because Birdkeeper only draws you 3 cards, and sometimes you get no energy cards. Even though we have 19 energy, sometimes you get no energy with Birdkeeper. You never know. We do have 19 energy in this deck though. So we need a lot now. I don't think we can knock it out the next turn. We can attach 4 energy. If we have a Latios though, we can attach another one. That's how crazy this deck is. We can actually put it into play anytime. Even if they Avery us, we have a lot more to spare. So we can't do it. We need to use... Oh my goodness. We need to use Adornment. They got Full Face Guard. They got Stone Energy. Anaconda, you're playing 2 different VMAXs. Interesting. So we're just gonna attach to this one. If they knock out everything though, we're done for. I don't think they can do it that easily though. So we're gonna attach to this one. Adorn, obviously, because we need a lot of damage to knock out. I don't know what's happening here. We need a lot of damage to knock out the VMAX with Stone Energy and guard on. Inteleon spam. Everybody spams Inteleon. And here comes the Research. Amarni Research. Please be Amarni. Come on, Amarni, help us. Be Amarni. Okay, I just missed that. It's a Research. Obviously. They can't boss order us anymore, so we win the game. You can't tank that much damage, come on. So that's only a 60 extra damage, 60 less damage for those Stone Energy cards, and we just need 7. 7 is enough. 6 is actually not enough because they got another stone. I don't think they can knock us out though, can they? It would be pretty crazy if they can knock us out. Okay, thank God. So we can't do anything but GMX Whisk. But that's all we need to do. Oh, I forgot, we have 4 prize cards left, so we can't do everything. Oh dear, we have 4 prize cards. We actually need to discard a lot. That's crazy. Yeah, we have no choice but to discard everything. Yikes. So that's how strong those special effects are. So we got nothing now. We got supporter card. Come on, give us a supporter card. Damn it. Okay, we're stuck. But they're stuck as well. They have no V card. They can Inteleon though. They can Inteleon all the way. They just need like 2 more turns to knock us out. So let's hope we get... We have a quick ball for Alcremie though. We got Alcremie at least. Our basic Alcremie. We just need to adorn... Oh dear. I did not see that. Oh well, it doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter. Oh my goodness. Crazy Inteleon. We have 1 prize card left. Oh my god. Okay, Marty, that's great. Yay! We got that quick ball though. We're putting that back. That's bad, but oh well. We just need supporter card. Okay, that's great. We got quick ball again and a supporter card. Yay! Energy switch. We don't need energy switch. We're gonna discard Marnie for another Alcremie. Then we're gonna research. Okay, this is so bad. Let's see what we have in the deck. We don't need abilities anymore, right? Let's just see what we have in the deck. We can't use it. What? Why can't we use it? Oh, we have no bench spot. Really? Seriously? We can't check our deck with that? Oh my god, we have no more bench spot. We're just gonna discard it. We should have used quick ball to discard this stupid Stormy Mountain. So what was I gonna check again? How many energies do we have, right? So we're gonna have to waste that 1 energy. We don't need a lot though, right? So we're gonna draw 1 out and then research the next turn. We don't need that much energy really. We just need boss. We just discarded boss order though. That's bad. That's really bad. Oh my goodness, I just attached to this one. What was I doing? Okay, we need energy recycler now. This is really, really bad. We should have attached to this one. They're gonna knock us out. I made a big mistake. Oh my goodness, what was I thinking? Okay, that's not a boss order, thank god. Toy catcher doesn't work still. Cross switcher. If they have a cross switcher, they can actually kill us. Pokemon catcher as well. Okay, great. That's... Oh my goodness, we won the game. We don't need to do anything anymore. Okay. Got a energy recycler as well. Bye bye. Okay. And even a evolution incense. We're just gonna do everything. Sorry guys. And then G-Max Whisk to kill the Inteleon. Bye bye. 150 I think. Yep. Okay. So nothing is in the match with against Alcremie except for Zacian. If they play Zamazenta, Altaria, Decidueye, that's the only thing this deck is weak against, apparently. But we haven't actually matched against a lot of decks yet, so we only played like a total of 20 plus games with this deck. So hope you guys enjoyed this deck. It's called the Gelatin Jetliner, featuring our Alcremie VMAX from Champions Path slash Shining Fate. So this one is from Champions Path, and it has the GMAX Whisk attack with doing 60 extra damage for each, 60x damage for each energy card you discard from any one of your Pokemon, any of your Pokemon in any way you like. So you get to discard any amount of energy, and if you discard a lot, you get to do a one-hit knockout against a VMAX deck. So this is a very strong deck. We are using our Latios Latias to attach energy cards as well. We are using Blue Assist and Red Assist, our Fusion Strike Pokemon cards, to attach energy super fast within our first turn. Attach energy already with our 17 basic energy, and those 2 Aurora energy is for Latios. So we have our Latios requiring 2 water energy to attack with Luster Purge. We are just giving us that extra that open window for us to use this attack just in case we need it against a Decidueye deck, against a Zamazenta deck. So we have no my bad, we're not playing any Path to the Peak in this deck, so no Path to the Peak means we actually need our 1 prize card to attack with. We have 1 Dyna Barrier also to attack that 1 fire energy. We need only 1 fire, so we only need to attach that 1 Aurora energy to attack with Dyna Barrier, but it doesn't do enough damage. If they use Decidueye though, they don't do enough damage as well, so we can use Dyna Barrier against Decidueye Altaria. If they use Zamazenta, we have to use Luster Purge and also Sweet Splash to knock it out, because we can't actually knock it out with Luster Purge alone. We have no power tablet in this deck. So the main idea of this deck is if they are not playing those Altaria Decidueye V protection decks, that we actually get to knock them out very easily. Any card with 1 hit. With our Blue Assist, attaching energy every turn, a lot of energy from our hand. We get to use our Research Crobat to draw out our energy cards. We are playing 19 energy in this deck, 17 basic energy. We can only attach basic energy with these abilities, but we get to attach a lot per turn, and then do our GMAX Whisk, knocking out any Pokemon with 1 hit. So we can even attach up to 5 energy cards in a single turn if we have 2 Latios and 2 Latias in play. Obviously, you need at least 1 Latios. If you have 3 Latios, you need at least 1 more Latias in play to be able to attach energy to those, because it's a pairing Pokemon. You can't actually have like 4 Latios in play and no Latias. You can't use the ability at all. So you need a pair. You need another pair. You need at least 1 different Pokemon, the other Pokemon, to be able to use the ability, so that you get to assist as much as possible, attach up to 4 energy in a single turn, or even 5 if you have that extra 1 in your hand. We're playing 1 Fog Crystal only. We have 2 VIP Pass to bring out our basic Pokemon, 4 Quick Balls, and also that 2 Stormy Mountain to bring out our Dragon type Pokemon, Latios Latias. And we're also playing our regular supporter cards, 3 Marnie, 4 Research, 1 Schoolgirl, and 2 Birdkeeper, and that 1 Boss Order in this deck to help us kill target any VMAX on their bench. And we also have 4 Evolution Incense, 3 copies of each Alcremie and Alcremie VMAX, 3 copies of each Latios Latias, and only 1 Crobat in this deck. No Stadium cards, so we have no training card. We are playing only one copy of our Energy Recycler and 2 Energy Switches. So Energy Recycler only 1 to recycle our energy cards, just because we don't actually need to recycle that much. If they're playing a VMAX deck, we don't need to recycle that much. If they're playing a V deck or even a 1 prize deck, we don't actually need to recycle that much. But sometimes if they're playing 1 prize, we actually need to though, because we are hitting, if they play a lot of stage 2 Pokemon, we need to do a 3 energy discard to knock out a stage 2 Pokemon. So we need to discard like 18 energies, and we may not have all 18 in the deck. They may be in our prize card, and we may not draw them out at the right time. So we may need our energy recycler if we're up against a stage 2 deck, and if they evolve very fast like a Dragapult, Fusion Strike. So we need actually that 1 energy recycler just in case they play those stage 2 deck 1 prize decks, that have a lot of HP, and that, even a single strike Abomasnow can actually add a lot of HP to their single strike Pokemon. So if they play those decks, we actually need to discard way more energy cards from our Pokemon than we think, and then we actually need a lot of Alcremie in play just to protect ourselves, just in case they knock out our VMAX that early on in the game. So we need to think about a lot of things. Even though we are doing knockout hits very fast with this deck, we need to think about a lot of things still. We need to be very careful still, and we need to, still take a lot of things into consideration. So I hope you guys enjoyed our Gelatin Jetliner deck. This is the end of this video. Please like, share, and subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. If you find our videos interesting, entertaining, or fulfilling in any way, we'll see you on the next video. Have a nice day. Tune in for the next episode for more cool new combos featuring new cards from Fusion Strike, from Pokemon Celebrations. We are trying to feature old cards as well. This one is from Champions Path, featuring the new Fusion Strike, Latios Latias Blue Assist, Red Assist with our GMAX Whisk. So hope you guys enjoyed that combo. We'll see you on the next one, and have a nice day. Bye guys!